Come on, Mr. Cloud in the Sky. Choose where you want to go.
This one is Cloud
Better
Boy.
than a boot. Can you hold the button again to show all these stats? Yeah, it shows you which one gives you a boost, I think.
Which one gives you a boost?
Wait, is it?
Like if you hold the button, like I think this is saying.
Oh, there's
I'm
a
not
face
positive,
by
though.
each one.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably money. And yeah, the gold is creativity.
Keith got a smart one.
I went to the auditorium and I got creativity. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got creativity, didn't I? From
but
performance?
when I went to the gym, I got creativity. I didn't get charm at all. I lost smarts, but I lost smarts and creativity. So I guess I
maybe
picked
it's
the wrong option,
maybe it's a gamble.
Yeah.
Let's go to class.
I thought it was based on like you're picking something that gives you a bonus based on your stats.
Yeah, I think there's always random.
That's where it is. Is that what it's saying here? Let's see. I'm choosing class, and
it might just be like
smarts.
what most likely will happen, but it's still like
yeah.
it's still all the random events that Yogg has and so on. Wow, my throat.
Yeah, I was thinking of Yogg, where it's like skill
Ethan,
checks.
okay?
Like if you.
It's just it keeps going again.
Water.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense. After all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of this high school.
Eve, what is happening to your throat right now?
I did go to Sukiyaki.
Oh, okay.
You gain +2 smarts.
Okay, so I have a feeling this core stat up
You're
is
still in
always the
last
same
place.
for each event. Yeah.
You went to karaoke and then came and read a visual novel. What's wrong?
No, Sukiyaki.
Oh.
It's a different word. I think in the Yogg you pretty much always got the same stat every location, yeah. And then there's a follow-up event where it's like, who the fuck knows?
Yeah. The follow-up event, I think, is the random one.
Yeah. Later you hear Vera and Liam in the heated conversation, which seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally you go eavesdrop.
Lame. I have that same top. Speaking as a male, I could say that even I grow weary of the infantilizing? Infantilizing monotony of the male gaze.
We just talked about this, didn't we?
See, I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but
oh no!
Turn people rock hard. That's not an erection joke. People would die.
Personally, I think where is this sentence go? Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire.
Pathetic.
I know. Even I can't keep up with the standards hentai is setting. What, am I supposed to just grow a dick during sex?
So mainstream.
And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at this school.
That's actually very true.
Self-criticism.
Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyway? And by the way, what's the deal with airline food?
What's the deal with airline hentai?
Yeah.
Because half the studio heads are Krakens, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who do enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. But I do think there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who'd like something less...
Cephalosexual? Agreed.
Hentai should be more artistic. Redraw explicit scenes in the style of great artists such as Picasso and Magritte. Don't send a misogynistic Kraken to do a femme Gorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio.
I think someone with snakes for hair should totally open a hentai studio.
So option 2?
So, option 2, hell yes.
I wonder if she can draw multiple scenes at the same time with the snakes.
Uh-oh. I think it's
so now because I'm a woman who wants better for herself, it's up to me to handle things? I have plenty of shit of my own to worry about without heading up a hentai studio. I'll have you know I'm a straight-A student, and that's only partially thanks to bribery. The rest is hard work and extortion.
What does Vera know about production anyhow? Surely she would be in far above her abilities, as she has no experience.
Ellipses.
That is, do you not hear her? She has more important things to do.
Two of them storm off haughtily to continue their deep discussion about pornography somewhere free of stupidity. You lose 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Just got those smarts.
Has interacting with Vera worked out a single time for anyone? I feel like that's
No.
every
Think so.
failure so far.
I mean, she's a tsundere.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting like points. Did you see the heart thing?
Yeah, I did.
I wonder
And
if you can keep track of them. If there's a way to look at them.
I
Pay
think you have to
close
keep track of them
attention.
yourself, 'cause that's part of the gameplay.
Or no.
no.
Okay. Also, I think I know who this voice actress is. Amelie, potentially. Anyway, I'm going to the gym.
Look how happy the tree gets whenever I hit right trigger.
What was the name of the
Amelie.
Frankenstein lady?
You can't go to the gym.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, right. Of course, on the left side, bathrooms. Sounds like a lovely time.
Bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. Electrocuting yourself, apparently. When you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Oh, that's what I need to be doing. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them.
I know, right? Liam is in all of these scenes. The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially
Queen.
motivated, and deeply rooted in a abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits, black on red, it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement.
I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer's a metal band. The killer is just post-pop baby shit.
Hey, come on. You don't mean that.
I don't like Slayer either.
I would
There was
definitely
a time
rather
I
listen
would've-
to Killer than Slayer.
To be honest, yeah.
There was a time when I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the killers with you, but they're popular now and so are obviously garbage. And the same goes for slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice.
You mean by murdering all the Slayers?
We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative, something fresh, something modern, something like...
Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple yet effective. Murder all the Slayers. A massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon.
I'm gonna go with the murder all the Slayers. Now we're on the right track. But I'll do you one better. How about instead of murdering all the Slayers?
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Hmm?
The 2 choices you get are implied to be based on 2 different stats, and so your success is based on how good your stat is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it says so
Yeah.
bold when you do that, because your
Oh.
boldness
I'm
is an
guessing
8.
that, like... I'm guessing that, like, if one of the options here was for fun, you'd still have a
Yeah.
chance to.
Because your
but
options,
Yeah.
because
it's
your
just-
options are a skill check and Yogg, so it's like this is based on
It's the
that.
same
So it's
here.
like, oh,
I get it. It's a skill
it's
check.
not purely
okay.
just what idea sounds good to you, but whether or not your character can sell it. Because you're trying to sell yourself.
Oh.
We murder all the Slayers.
You don't care how many times you repeat yourselves. I won't be party to an unoriginal plan.
But Liam, doesn't the very fact that it's so unoriginal actually, make it The most original plan of all.
How ironic.
You've opened my eyes to an entirely new type of irony. Go on.
I think he's getting off on irony.
Damien, oh
He
no,
definitely
he's
is.
so into irony and originality and so on.
I
Damien
don't
explains
like
his
that.
revolutionary new plan in detail. It sounds like regular old killing to you, but Liam's eating it up. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Nice.
That
walked away with
weekend,
Next weekend.
something happened to me. Fuck y'all.
Oh.
Sure.
That is totally proceeding.
Now that you've said it, it's like, oh my
Yeah.
god, it's totally proceedy.
It's the weekend, and you know what that means. Time to party down. Which is why it's sort of confusing that Polly seems to have brought you to a nursing home with a bunch of old people milling around. Not Polly, she's the oh no, never mind. I thought it was the mermaid. She seems like a Polly.
Oh.
That's the worst option.
The mermaids only showed up once.
Thank God.
Yeah. This is not at all what I was expecting from a birthday party for tequila.
This is a dangerous pair of people to be with.
It's a perfect pair of people to be with to me.
Polly, what are you talking about?
It's a party for Señor T. Everyone knows that Señor T is street slang for tequila.
No, Polly, it's a senior tea party.
Why are they always together?
Free time.
Surprise! You thought you were free.
Damn.
Hey friends, what are you doing here?
I was looking to get trash, but now that's not gonna happen unless I can steal enough cough drops.
I have a
Scott,
cough
what
drop
are
right
you
now.
doing here? Nice. Oh, I love her face. What a great face.
Oh, I never miss a senior tea party. They're the best. Nothing feels sports muscles like tiny cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches. And old people always have cool stories to tell.
This is so boring. I feel like I'm gonna come back to life just so I can die of boredom, which is how I died the first time too.
Oh man, we certainly
gosh.
don't want that. Time to ring up your craziest, funnest friend to turn this party from a sleepy soiree into a hella lit rager none of you will ever forget. My people. Except for the senior citizens because they're old and probably bad at remembering things. But a party you and your friends will never forget. We're gonna rock their lives. Oh, I can call Brian or Andrew.
Oh,
Oh
please
no,
call
I
me.
gotta use my memory.
Use your memory.
Oh no.
Oh, whose fun stats higher?
I didn't even know
Shit.
that they were my friends. I mean, I could hook up Andrew.
Yeah, wow, fuck you.
I mean, we don't interact in this game. I didn't know we were
I guess.
friends.
I guess
Are you kidding?
I can tell
Andrea's
what I'm
middle
not-
name is
Actually,
fun.
none of
See.
us have actually interacted. in this
Yeah,
game.
no, we haven't
We
interacted
were
yet.
all
That's why I'm
sitting on the
confused.
same wall in the beginning, guys. That's how friendships
Yeah,
form.
yeah. Are you kidding? Andrea's middle name is Fun, and they weren't named after Fun. Fun was named after them. Brian once had a rager so crazy the police had to send cops men on horseback, and that was just Brian going over taxes with his accountant.
What?
I'm gonna hook up Andrew because his 2 faves are here, and also
Thank
they
you.
scare me a little bit, especially.
That was
fun.
wise because his fun stat is now check him. I bet you can check him out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Brian's
Yeah, his
fun
fun
stats
stat
too.
is
Yeah.
definitely high.
I
Yeah.
knew
We're-
that Brian's fun stat was lower. I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, we're tied for first. You call Andrea and they walk in before the phone call is even finished.
What? Wait a second. Where was I? Was I just like
Already
across the
fucking
street?
here.
Jesus Christ.
I
guess
am
we
the
all like
party.
hanging out at- Damn. Wow. Do you live like super close, or do you have have you just got super good at teleporting?
Ah, shit, screams a little old lady. Andrea's here. Turned down for what? An ancient man
That
in a
is
wheelchair throws a light switch, and the overhead lights go from fluorescent to flashing bright primary colors as a disco ball drops from the ceiling.
What the hell, though?
Oh yeah, Andrea always drops by just in time to celebrate senior tea.
An elderly woman reaches into a cupboard and and pulls out an enormous bottle of tequila.
I knew it.
Scott, why didn't you say anything before?
Oh, I was just confused. I thought you said you were bored, but the senior tea party before the senior tea party is super fun. So then I assumed you said I'm a board. So I was trying to figure out if you were a skateboard or a surfboard or a cheese board.
Not even a board, as in like I'm into it.
No.
Forget I asked.
Anyway, all the old people are really impressed that you know Andrea personally and have their phone number, and your potential love interests are really impressed that you impress the old people. It was a great day of fun, tea, and senior tea. You're drunk, but also feeling fancy and sophisticated, and have gained +2 smarts and 1 boldness. I always get 1 boldness.
Nice.
That's good.
All right. Player orders decide on who is most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement. Start debating now.
Okay.
Andrew.
Oh, we didn't never
Andrew.
prom?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you not see those old people? They were stoked to see me. That's not what that's not how serial killers are.
Not Andrea, Andrew.
Yeah.
What this is? It's.
Is it our characters or our people?
No, I think it's us.
It's our... What?
Yeah, it's us. It's no, it's
Us
us
in
as
real
as
life.
people.
Yeah,
real
that's
life.
definitely Andrew.
What the fuck?
No, that's not how the game works.
That's
That's
not
how
fair.
we.
You've been
It's
watching
how
my-
we.
have you-
Well, we just debate, and we've debated that it's Andrew.
Yeah.
Have you been looking at my YouTube history? What are you doing? How do you know that?
So Andrew number 1.
Yeah, it seems that pretty unanimous.
But that doesn't... That's not how...
Colonel, we're committed to doing this, and it's Andrew, right? Like, right?
Yeah, but...
Unless
yeah,
you're
for
gonna
sure,
like tell
Andrew.
us something about yourselves. All right,
no,
so
for sure,
second most
Andrew, but-
likely to have corpses
I
in
don't
their
know.
basement.
I mean, what are Colonel's cakes made of? He keeps talking about them a
Oh,
lot.
God.
They may be people cakes.
I don't know.
Not
Brian's
people
printing
cakes.
those things out of something.
I don't think printing about a people would be very good.
I think he just.
Very
I think he
mushy.
just mulches people in there. He just puts them in.
Bone is really good to make cement, yeah.
Soylent pencil holder is people.
I can't debate this. I have no counter.
I don't know. I'd say it's definitely Colonel.
You think Colonel?
Colonel, me.
You're the
Yeah.
best pies
Yeah, I
in
think
Portugal.
I don't
Exactly.
even cook
Yeah.
pies.
It's a Sweeney Todd.
He's a Sweeney Todd. Yeah, he's a Sweeney Todd over here.
I do like Colonel being Sweeney. Also, he's always last.
I'm also... Yes.
It's me or Brian. It's me or Brian. Who's the corpselessest of us all?
That's pretty tough.
I think it's Keith. Keith
I-
is 3rd and Brian is 4th.
That
I
would
don't
make
know.
sense.
And my reasoning for that is mostly to do with Keith's figurines.
They're actually containing human souls. They watch you as you walk.
They're an indicator of...
It's
of,
the sacrifice I had to make it to be successful on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right.
Entrapping souls.
Bum bum. It's week 2 now. This is a chunky game. I hope it saves.
Yeah.
It's looking a lot
Well, I thought
less
that's why-
likely that we'll make it.
2 hours. Yeah, right.
And then I'm a little worried about how we'll get this exact group of people together again. Oh shit.
How do you? Okay, hold on. What do I have? Smarts and charm. Let's do some. What is the? Sorry, wait. Stop moving real quick. What is the? Is library the top one where the money is?
Yep.
Okay. And then what's the? And then outdoors is the gymnasium, or the outdoors is the theater.
I guess now we
Or the
know.
auditorium,
I guess
yeah.
now we can. Like, now it makes more sense that why Colonel was randomly conning people on the computer when he went to the library. We got to remember that we're monsters, so everyone like is up to some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
We gotta remember that from monsters. Yes.
And auditorium has
What is-
has the store this week.
Oh, the auditorium has the cat. Let's go to outdoors. I want to go to the tree. What's that tree?
Yeah, no one's done there yet, have they?
Yeah, I want to do the tree.
I wanted to do the tree.
Whoa.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun.
Nice.
I'm fun. Who said it wasn't fun? On the edge of the rave, you find... God, your fun is overpowering now. On the edge of the rave, you find Vera punching some numbers on her phone's calculator app and frowning.
Mediocre.
Hell yeah.
It's official. I've run the data, and it looks like I'm making approximately 0 monster dollars off this rave. With all these people getting turned in such a small space, you'd think it would be simple to financially exploit them. But my normally shrewd sense of opportunistic capitalism seems to have deserted me at the moment. Tell you what, you help me come up with a way to turn these chumps into cash, and I'll give you 3% equity in the venture.
Oh,
And maybe a little something else. You see what I'm doing? I'm manipulating you with flirtation. Is it working?
oh, it's working all right. You share your hot new business idea. You see that dance move they're all doing? Patent it. Why not literally turn them into cash by spiking their drinks with this potion I made that turns people into cash?
Oh.
Does that? I think I can't tell if that requires smarts or creativity, and I feel like if it's creativity, I will fail it. But if
I think one of these is creativity and one of these is smarts, and it's a little hard to tell which one.
Yeah, I do like
Yeah.
that challenge where it's hard to tell what's what.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out which one is the smarts one. Let's see.
I would personally think that patenting the dance is the smart one, but
Yeah.
that's just speculation.
I would think that because the other one is some moon logic.
Yeah.
The other one seems way more creative, and
Yeah,
patenting just sounds very like straightforward business. Yeah, let's go
think
with
so,
the
too.
top one.
Uh-oh.
Not
No,
so
that's
creative.
unreadable?
Damn it!
Barry patents everyone's
Shit.
favorite dance move, the Harlem Snake.
Ooh, that's a deep cut.
Yeah, now it is. That night, everyone who was dancing at the rave receives a cease and desist letter and a bill for 1,000 monster dollars. But when you talk to Vera later in the week, she doesn't seem rich or happy, which isn't different.
3 words, class action suit. Who knew the ACLU had enough time on its hands to litigate dance patents? Would they have civil liberties to protect or something? Ugh. I'll be fighting this court case for the next 1,000 years.
As a stakeholder in Vera's dance business, you are fully liable for the damages you lose to money and one fondness. Oh,
Worth it.
it's
Worth
the, just don't interact with Vera. It's a mistake. Every time
Vera
it's a
seems-
failure.
Nah,
I was
think
going for
would've-
Vera, but she seems impossible
I
to
think
please.
She's
I think I would have been
dangerous.
fine if I had picked the right choice. I think I had
By the
enough
way-
to succeed.
My character voice actress isn't Emily. She's Sarah
No.
Williams, and she's from
Yeah.
anime and stuff.
I don't know who
I
Emily
will-
is.
I
Singer.
will go. Yeah. I will go to the the live. Let's go to the gym.
The gym.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. she's calling her shot. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom's sequel, but isn't now, and you gain 2 charm.
The writing in this game is great.
You lost your mercy. You're chilling out, not murdering anybody, when Damien slinks up to you. He's hauling a large sack with the words "definitely not a corpse" written on it.
Hey, you're not gonna believe this, but there's definitely actually a corpse in this bag.
You never would have guessed.
Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm exactly responsible for making this corpse. At least not without my lawyer present. Let's just say he and I apparently had very different definitions of rock, paper, scissors. Anyway, I'm not interested in going back to jail, so I need you to help me hide this body real quick.
Act?
It would be an extremely attractive thing to do.
Luckily, hiding dead bodies is kind of your thing. We should have voted for Colonel. It was him. He's the one who hides dead bodies.
Damn it! Oh, man.
We were wrong.
It was my character, not me.
You share your brilliant solution. Disguise him as his drinking fountain. No one will know the difference. Or just chuck him in my garage. He'll blend perfectly in with my collection of vintage dead bodies.
I will go with the second one, yes.
So bold. You throw the corpse in the back of Damien's dread chariot and hoof it over to your garage, probably literally with actual horses.
Holy hell, are these all yours? Some of these are total classics. Elvis Presley, Amelia Earhart. Fuck, you've got 3 popes here. I've spent all this time trying to be a great murderer. And when the greatest murderer of all was right next to me the entire time.
Damien lovingly lays his mangled corpse next to your pristine collector's items, a look of awe on his face. Joke's on him, you're actually just a really accomplished grave robber. You gain +2 smarts and 1 charm.
Sure.
My smarts are out of this world.
Sure. Am I still winning at boldness? Because you're fucking catching up with me. I need to stop that. How do I debold you? The bathrooms.
How?
That day you skip class. I like how we've seen all of our variations now. The bathroom.
No, I haven't been to the bathroom yet.
I haven't, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we saw the we saw smoking and we saw electrocution. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. I almost said onigiri. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. You take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Guarana seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness? Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness. Thanks, Mamimi. Thank Mamimi and proceed to the bathrooms.
There's your boldness.
There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you might as well try to ease it however you can.
Oh, hey there, Keith. Do you think I'm adorable?
He's a lumberjack.
How did he hear my narration? Oh no. Yes. In fact, you were literally just thinking that. Whenever I this game. Did I write this game? What the fuck? Whenever I react to something, the subtitle says it.
Time.
Yes.
It's written by your generation.
Yeah.
Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place in a large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. When suddenly, I was approached by all these talking forest animals. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I never seen animals that can talk like that.
Wait, was it furries? wait, was it? Did you find furries
Probably,
in the woods?
Oh no.
I think he.
I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that was even more adorable.
I don't know where this is going.
So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king.
They have mascot heads because they're in fursuits.
Yeah.
Which was really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king.
Aw, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Scott, a good king is a strong ruler. Physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you could be a good king for sure.
That's definitely true.
That's so fucking...
Bruh.
True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue? Fucking duh.
My eyes are royal blue? Liam said they were cerulean. But I always knew that wasn't a real word. Clever Liam. He was clearly testing me. So if my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside me all this time, does that mean I have like a little blue king or queen inside of me? Is it like my true self? I always suspected such big muscles couldn't be of this world. So good old Scott is just a mecca for the little blue person to fight against evil.
What is this game?
I wonder what my real royal name could be. Sir Beef Wellington? Lady McBeef? No, Lady Mac Muscles. I should ask my royal furries about that. Furries is what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short.
Get it? Oh no, wait a minute.
Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Keith. You should come meet my furry friends sometime.
Well, you've always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure about these circumstances. But it's better than not hanging out at all. You gain 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Wow.
I need
Hey.
to beat Andrew at fun. It's hard.
Never. Never.
Can you open that up, the thing up again? I want to bump my creativity, so let's go to the auditorium.
It's a shop.
Give me your money.
Ah, you missed me in my shit, huh? Worry no more. All this shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though.
There's even more now.
Ooh.
And you can't get some of it.
Too poor for this.
Sexy
Too
fake
poor.
Latin
Is that
accent,
just-
motivational poster.
Wait, is that just a pile of cocaine?
We'll see.
yeah.
A PR agent, a Russian novel, a tampon used by the former prom queen. $1.
Jesus, no.
Jeez. A blanket with 2 holes, a badass fake tattoo, a bag of regular cocaine.
It is.
Oh,
They specified
okay.
regular flavor. Look at the label.
Flavor. I wonder if that's a reference
Flavor
to.
cocaine.
I only want zesty ranch.
Yeah, I
cocaine,
mean, what?
thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll take regular. I'm not on a diet.
I would like
A
to
penguin
buy
mask,
the
a gift that keeps on giving, a corpse, and some impractical yet kind of funny glasses.
I
So,
want to buy
I mean-
that Bob Ross poster.
Motivation for $5.
It's probably creativity.
That is $5
Yeah.
of $7. Yeah, it's probably
take it.
creativity. There's like a certain hint somewhere on the screen
I mean,
maybe.
of what stat it might be for.
to me, the hint is the word creativity.
Ah, nothing better
It's a
than the
very
smell
subtle
of
hint.
money. Well, actually, there are many better smells, but you know what I mean, right?
Okay, I think it just. I don't think you get to do the location. I think the cat just replaces one of them.
Everybody
choose a
chooses
brand?
Everybody choose
Say
a
your
brand.
choice out loud. The rest of the players, a brand, like any kind of brand.
Yeah, I guess
guess,
so.
yeah.
And we'll find out afterwards
Apple,
what the context is.
It is Apple.
I'm gonna say Vans.
If
Tokyo Pop.
Facebook.
We went in different directions.
We all went very different. Let's see where this goes.
Player owners decided based on how silly a mascot for the selected brand would be. If the selected brand already has a mascot compared to the imaginary mascots of the other brands, start debating now.
Facebook's
Did I-
mascot is Scott Zuckerman, who is pretty
Scott
silly.
Zuckerman!
Or whatever his name is.
None of that. So little of that was true, but it sounded true.
Whatever his name. What is his name?
I don't know. I picked Tokyo Pop.
Scott
I feel like I
Zuckerman.
won.
You got it.
Like,
Yeah,
any of these-
Tokyo
one.
Pop already does have a mascot, I think.
what
right?
is it? It's probably sillier than the shoe company's mascot.
Well, Vans doesn't have
checkerboard.
a
Tokyo
mascot,
Pop
so-
mascot. Yeah, there's some.
Like, what is
Yeah,
the Vans
uh,
mascot, and how is it not a sentient checkerboard?
It's just. Yeah. Oh, his name is Mark. His name is Mark Zuckerberg. I was kind of close in a little bit.
No.
Kind of a little.
A little bit.
Scott,
gonna propose-
Scott Zuckman.
I'm gonna propose that the mascot of Apple would be sillier than the mascot of Facebook.
Doesn't it already have
Why?
a mascot? It's just
Because
money.
It's just an apple.
Well, yeah, but it's not a mascot.
Apple
That's
would
a
just take their
logo.
mascot and keep rounding, just fucking
Ballard.
like sanding all the edges down until it's just a fucking white sphere, like they do with every
I
product they
kind of
make.
feel like Apple would be last.
Yeah,
would-
Apple definitely loses. You just want your option.
I don't
to
know.
win.
I'm just thinking
Apple?
Vans is just a sentient shoe. But what kind of shoe is the important part?
What is the Tokyo
Like,
Pop's
It's
Just
existing
being a
mascot?
sentient
I guess
shoe
I'll
in
Google it.
general is pretty silly.
They have the little robot. They have the little robot that's on the side of all their mangas.
I'll be honest, I barely know what Tokyo Pop is.
Tokyo Pop is the manga publishing company.
Yeah, that's definitely the silliest.
What do I have?
I don't know. I don't know what manga you have that's
Yeah.
published by Tokyo Pop, but that's the
Curious, maybe Fully Cooley? I don't know. I have a lot of SIG.
Might be
I have a
Fully
lot of SIG. I have so much SIG. I don't know how that happened.
but yeah, so Tokyo
Well,
Pop's like it's just like a little robot. So it's a little robot head with like a
all my
spiky...
manga is published by SIG and Dark Horse, pretty much.
See, I think that's silly, but not as silly as just a talking, walking shoe. So I think
Yeah, it's a robot. A shoe is sillier than
I don't
a
know.
robot.
It
I think-
depends. It depends on the shoe. Like, you know, I didn't.
I think any talking shoe is gonna be silly.
Nah, I don't know. I think a talking high top shoe wouldn't be that silly. I think that's pretty normal.
I think Apple makes.
When
the
I image
silliest
search
mascot.
Tokyo Pop mascot, the first result is Major Domo.
No. Just go to Tokyo Pop, and when you go to
I
the
don't know. It
webpage
sounds to
in
me
the
like
top-
that's just a logo and not their mascot. So it sounds like I can just pick Major Domo, and then I win.
No, you can't pick Major Domo because Major Domo is actually a mascot for a television company.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's a real mascot. Like, you think someone would make something that cute and not have it monetized?
Just so we're clear, by the way, do we agree that I'm third and Colonel's fourth?
I am second.
I don't know.
We're fighting over whether it's me or Andrew.
Is it like I'm imagining Apple's mascot is just like the face from the 19 whatever commercial that's on the screen. It's just like buy Apple, and you're like that's the mascot. It shows up on all the TVs.
I just think that when you take checkered shoes and distill them to their very nature, and you take manga and distill it to its very nature, one of these is sillier than the other one.
It's Apple.
I mean, if we're being realistic, yours. I mean, if we're going on the assumption that Tokyo Pop robot head is not their mascot, then what, you would be like a sentient manga, a big giant fucking manga walking around, opening your pages to kids as they walk by. Like,
No, I don't
like
like how he's
anymore.
like a streaker or something. It's just a fucking. It just sounds like it's just a fucking manga volume in a trench coat.
I like that. That sounds pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Does that take
that'd be
it?
pretty
Is that
silly.
where we are?
Sure, let's go with that. I like
Alright.
that. I like the idea of a trench coat manga walking
Keith,
around trying to get kids to
Andrew,
read it.
Brian, Colonel.
This
Apple,
is
who
slander.
the fuck do you think you are?
Sure.
Oh, it's for lunch.
They were back.
Who is
Ooh,
that?
Nekojishi's
up
There's
there?
a Tigerman. There's a Tigerman over here.
Tigerman.
Where the fuck? It's Ezekiel Tigerman. Why did I go there?
that's-
Oh, because Ezekiel has a tiger in Walking Dead. That's where my brain went. Okay. There's a connection there. There's always something. I mean, I'm fucking, I have a goal, clearly. Like, I should just keep working this.
That's why I'm surprised you didn't pick the Tigerman. It seemed like right up the same alley.
I mean, at this point, I'm just farming hearts on one character and hoping it doesn't go badly. Also, that's Alphys. Hello, Alphys. Is this,
I think it's just a generic dinosaur.
there's already Undertale and Deltarune, so Monster Prom takes place in whatever third anagram you can find from those letters. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that.
Go, Lefty. Gobble that mouse. No, watch out for the wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue. Go.
He does this every week or so. whenever my snakes need a meal. He seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for the tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even giving them names.
Oh my... Because it's fucking like fantasy football, but it's her head snakes eating.
Yeah, it sounds kind of like he pays more attention to your snakes than you do.
Yeah,
right?
They're gonna leave you for him.
Is there a secret ending where you just fall in love with her hair instead of her?
Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez, go Snake.
Those aren't their names? God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough.
This seems like a really tense situation. You resolve it in the only way you know how, by opening your mouth and yelling. Boring. This is nothing compared to earthworm eating contests. Snake, eat that food and stay awake.
That's the spirit. Get your head in the game, Sanchez. Do snakes have heads, or are they just neck and face?
Your voice is slowly becoming more Randy Savage each time you voice him.
Whoa, check it out. Bendy's behind all season with a record low BMI. That's body mass index. The index is because I wrote it on this index card. But now she's hungry for victory. Let's go, Bendy. Swallow that glory.
The snakes really do seem to enjoy having an audience. They're really hamming it up, or should I be snaking it up? Your wild cheering motivates Bendy to really go all out. She tries to grab the mouse out of Lefty's jaws, but the two end up tearing it in half.
My scalp! It'll take my snake charmer hairdresser hours to get these organs out.
Yeah.
Oh, major foul on Bendy there. She's gonna be out for the rest of the season.
Damn right she is. I'm having her muzzled, and her name is Spirulina.
By the time Vera's cleaned up the blood and runoff, you've made plans to meet with Scott to watch the next match. Nice.
Nice, good job.
Win.
You got what you wanted. I'm really tempted. I almost kind of want to go to the Nekojishi.
The Nekojishi is just fucking calling you. It is your destiny.
Yeah. Look at his stupid face.
It's the fucking communist tiger daddy that the podcast foretold.
Do it, coward. Do it.
But Ghost Girl's available. I kind of want to go talk to Ghost Girl since I can't talk to Vera. Let's see.
Andrea.
But
Nobody wants to talk to the mermaid ever.
I wouldn't mind talking to her. She's just kind of, I don't know. I guess she hasn't been around enough for me to like her character yet. Okay, I'll go to the Nekojishi table.
memes.
I'm too curious. I gotta know.
You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up conversation.
Hey there, bud.
Oh.
What you drinking?
Oh no,
What?
he's hot.
Milk? That's it. That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce or mortal juice. Which will it be?
He's a Rakshasha, isn't he?
Let's see. I'm gonna say. That's tough.
He isn't.
It is tough because like I'm trying to figure out what. Let's say whiskey.
Yeah.
I don't remember offering you any whiskey. But you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it? Oh well, guess I've got to just go out and buy you a case of whiskey.
Coach marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. When all your classmates realize they can get Coach to buy them booze just by asking, you become the coolest kid in school. You gain +4 fun!
Oh, yeah.
No!
Very nice.
I thought there was a
losing.
charm. I thought there was a charm thing, but yeah, it's fun. Makes more sense.
You will never catch up.
You know what? Just because she's barely appeared, let's go to the top left table so I can actually talk to the mermaid.
No.
Hey, do you want to talk to the mermaid colonel? Is that why? Or are you trying to talk to
No, I
the
want to talk to the Liam. Not Liam,
The demon, Damien.
Well,
Damien. That's
Yeah, go talk to your
Of course.
vampire. That's who you're trying to hit up, right?
yeah, you know what? If you want to talk to him, then I can talk to Liam, yeah.
Aw, how sweet. He will never repay this kindness. When you arrive at their table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking pictures of their food.
Oh, crap.
Welcome to the do not need to eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby.
We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery?
Have you?
I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur. Like last Saturday,
There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sexploits later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics.
While Liam and Polly were busy bantering, you were busily arranging a dope food pic of your own. And now to complete your masterpiece.
Ooh, with that creativity, that's nice.
A food pic, but instead of food, it's just a bottle of whiskey with ketchup on it. A food pic of Liam
Everyone has
taking...
whiskey now.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. A food
You're
pic of
welcome,
Liam
guys.
taking a food pic, so meta.
there.
I think
now
that
that's
would
gonna
be-
get. Yeah.
No,
gonna
I don't
love
think I
that.
can. Let's go with the first one because I don't think I can pass the second one.
That's smart
Second
and
one sounds-
creativity, right?
Is that what you think
The
it is?
first one sounds like either smarts or creativity. The second one sounds like either charm or fun.
Maybe.
Oh, really?
It also
Bad
definitely
enough?
sounds.
Oh.
It also sounds like the first one's Polly and the second one's Liam.
Yeah. Yeah. The second one sounds
Yeah,
like
but-
Liam thing.
That raw
think-
creativity.
I think it would be boldness, if anything, right? Because you're taking a picture of him.
Maybe
Maybe I don't know. Do I
yeah,
go
taking
for
a pic-
Liam and take the risk? Or
Taking a picture of Liam to me sounds like boldness and creativity, whereas
Yeah.
the top one to me sounds like fun charm.
honestly, I thought the
So-
top
so
one
it
was
might be literally the opposite
creativity.
of what you thought.
I
yeah.
thought the top one was
Possibly,
creativity and the
yeah.
bottom one is smarts. Because creativity,
I
because it needs
mean,
to
we're all
arrange
over the
things.
place. You know what?
We are.
I mean, I think
don't know.
artistic framing is creativity, not smarts.
Let's go. You know what? Let's go for the bottom one then.
All right. You level your phone at Liam just as he's about to snap a food pic, but his vampire reflexes are too quick for you.
Trying to out-meta the MetaMaster, are you? We'll see about that.
Liam levels his phone at Polly just as she's about to take a food pic. Now you're taking a food pic of a food pic of a food pic.
Whoa, are we pointing our phones at each other now? I want to play too.
Suddenly, Polly's got her phone pointed at you. It's a food pic of 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 a food.
We've done it. We've created the meta triangle, the most meta shape in existence. This is our finest hour.
He's actually smiling.
Yeah, this is the first
It's a
time he's
lot.
ever been happy.
The world around you dissolves into green columns of numbers and letters. You've done it. You can see the code. You are the one. I just watched Matrix Resurrections last night.
God damn it.
Damn.
The programming of the video game you are in awards you by raising your relationship points with character known as Liam.
Oh, I didn't get any stats. Well, I got the Liam, that's fine.
You got
No,
Liam
you got the Liam
points,
hearts.
the invisible
And I'm
stat.
gonna go for the horny man.
The man whomst his horn. As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife.
It means clearly a serial killer.
Yeah, that's definitely
So
the entire
this is-
premise.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the one for killing people, right?
That's an important part of silverware.
What?
What?
Good heavens, no. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So, what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk port silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison.
This is ridiculous. You there. No, which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife.
The fish knife? Or a spoon? What, you need blades to kill people?
I'm gonna go with that
God.
second one. Yes.
That's creativity.
Oh, nice. Holy shit, that's so much more metal. Why didn't I think of that? I guess when the only tool you have is a knife, every problem looks like a problem you should stab with a knife. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder.
Spoon, this is very important. Do you mean the teaspoon? Or the dessert spoon? Or perhaps the caviar spoon? No, none are appropriate.
What about this spoon here, the one with the jagged edges on it?
Oh, you mean the murder spoon? Of course not, that's for hard-boiled eggs.
Damien nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like this school's about to get a lot messier.
It's not called a murder spoon, is it?
No, there's not really a murder spoon. But that was the joke. Is like, oh, this is the murder spoon. Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Gambit.
I mean, I don't want to cheat here, but cool spot.
A biker with a leather jacket.
Not looking at explosions.
All right.
Wow.
Player orders decided based on how awesome it would be if Japan built vending machines that sold the selected thing. Hang on a minute. Some of these.
Whoa. Vending machines
Hang on
that
a
vend a
minute.
cool spot? I think that would be. Wait a second.
Cool spot,
I think it needed
Gambit,
to be
a
more-
man with a leather jacket, and not looking at
Hey, I
explosions.
didn't say men. I didn't
I
say men. I
think it
said a
needs to be
biker
A
with a leather
biker.
jacket.
Yeah, I think.
But a
I think it
non-specific
needs to be
biker.
specific. Yeah, I think it needs to be specific about like if it wants a noun.
Knowing
or
Japan,
something
your
like that.
non-specific
think
biker
it
would be a fucking
specifically
gachapon collection.
I think it specifically tries to be general, so it can get ridiculous. So,
I mean,
I kind of
Vending
think Cool Spot wins
machines.
this one.
What
None
is
of us
cool
picked
spot?
very vendable things.
Cool Spot is vendable.
I genuinely don't know
is
how to even
small and
apply
compact.
Brian's to it.
I don't even either.
How
Yeah.
do
I
you-
think mine would be last, yes.
Yeah, you
I'm
might be
willing
in
to admit
trouble.
that.
What did you say yours was, Keith?
Gambit. The
Yeah, it's just a
X-Men.
Figma. So you'd have like a figurine
It's a
vending
fig-
machine.
they
No,
literally do that already.
The
Yeah.
actual Gambit.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, the
literally
act- this is an
Gambit. It
invention.
clones him each time.
Oh my god.
Okay, I
He
think
just
I think
squeezes
Keith
through the
wins.
vent.
Keith wins.
Why? Because we're interpreting as being literally the entirety of Gambit
Yeah.
every time.
Obviously. Yeah, right.
It's that
of
it's the
course.
real Gambit who doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I was
because
thinking more
Andrew.
of the fact that like those machines already exist.
Yeah.
No, you
maybe-
can
Something
buy
that
a
does exist.
superhero.
Maybe it's just a Gambit themed machine that sells several Gambit items.
No.
That'd
it
be
needs
kind
to
of
be
cool. Could you imagine it's like a machine that sells like different parts of Gambit's kit, and you
It'd
just like buy his deck of cards or something?
like his cards and his staff, and then the figure and the comic.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty fucking nuts if you turned a corner and you just saw a vending machine that was exactly your favorite thing, and it was just like 30 things about that. That would be overwhelming.
That's how people. That's how I felt when I found a cigarette vending machine.
What did you pick, Andrew?
What?
What did
Well,
you
Andrew
pick,
picked the
Andrew?
Cool
I
Spot
mean-
was the mascot for 7-Up.
Oh, I thought you were asking what cigarettes I picked at the vending machine.
Oh, he was 7-Up. I only remember he's like I feel like at
Yeah.
this point he's more famous for his video game adaptation than the brand he was supposed to be advertising.
That game was awesome.
That's
I think
those two are a tough contest.
My proposal is this: vending machine that sells literally a superhero is the top one. A vending machine that sells like a biker with a leather jacket, complete
I
with
guess-
bike.
So
Uh,
we
and
could, yeah, I think,
Generally speaking, you don't really want a randomly generated biker to just come at you in an alley.
It's NFT. It's NFT.
not,
It's
there's
fine.
not upsides there. On
NFT.
average, it's not a great group to sample from.
I'm thinking like, so what?
Fine.
Again, I'm thinking
there's
of
a
the same style.
non-0% of Nazis in that group.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking like leather daddy style.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
actually- When I
Yeah,
thought
that's
that,
what
I was
thought he
actually-
meant.
Do you know that
just a
main
gear
character from
printer.
Durarara? Do you know
What?
the main character from Durarara, Andrew? I don't know if
No.
it's a very
Is
famous.
Gesundheit?
Yeah, it's
I
an
know
anime
Dora
series.
Hedora, which sounds
No, that's a
similar.
different one. I wasn't thinking of a biker dude. Anyway,
Or
the
I know
point is,
Destruction.
my vote is Keith first, me second, Brian third, because he literally sells explosions that you basically don't look
Yeah.
at. That's pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
think I came in last year. It's not that awesome to like buy 7-Up.
This is not how I thought this would end at all.
No, but
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah, I think
order
I
we're
feel like
going
I'm
with?
Explosions.
third every round.
explosions are impractical, but that does sound kind of awesome.
It's kind of cool, yeah.
All right, that sounds
I
like.
don't
I
look at
guess
them.
I
like
guess it sounds
yeah.
like agreement, and I can't argue with winning.
You don't want
Jesus
to
Christ,
argue.
Colonel's smart stats.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
about to
going
I
hit
bought
20.
a book and then said,
All right,
I
so
bought
it
a
was,
book.
so it was Keith, Colonel, Brian, Andrea.
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't even really arguing in my own favor.
By the way, how are we gonna be doing the whole thing tonight? Or
I'm growing
Yeah.
fearful.
Yeah,
'Cause we-
I don't know if I can do the whole thing. That's pretty long.
Yeah.
I just
I'm
realized
only
it's
like-
already almost 9:30.
Yeah, like
'Cause
I'm
it-
not
no,
I'm
no,
not tired at all,
it's
but I fear
5:21.
for everyone else.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
5:21.
Yeah.
How much? Wait, where
Does
are we
anyone
at?
want to Google whether this game saves?